Today we're going to turn this orthogonal drawing of an object into an isometric drawing. First we need to actually read the drawing correctly. We can see by this symbol it's a third angle projection, orthogonal drawing. There are three views. The front view shows a circle with this target symbol, which means that it is a cylinder. And if I look across to the right, I can see that that cylinder actually goes all the way through the object. I can also see down here with this dashed line and these dashed lines that these, I guess, legs of the object actually go all the way through the object. Sorry, all the way through the object here. It has a roof that is, I guess, a triangle shape on the roof. And I guess that's about it. So we're going to get started. I will draw this main part of the object first as a crate, and then we'll add the details. You can copy along with me. I'm going to use the base of the page as my baseline to rest my set square on. I start by drawing the corner of the object facing me. Nice sharp grey lead pencil. I'm going to measure it. So that is 5.8, 58 mil. I'll measure the width of the object. So 80 mil across. So what I do first is I actually rule the lines in first and then I measure them afterwards. So I rule them bigger than what I need and I can go in after and like mark off 80 mil. Just need to measure there because then I can use the base of the page to rest my set square on and get that perfect 90-degree line. Can now do the left hand side. I'll measure how big that is. That is 58. Now I can just complete that object by drawing 30-degree lines, making sure my set square is sitting on the base so I get that perfect 30 degrees. Flipping it over. Now as you can see, I'm actually struggling to get the height of my set square. So what I need to do is rest my set square on the edge of the page and draw a very light baseline across the base of the page. And I actually use that to sit my set square on to get that top angle. So make sure we keep our lines perfectly at 30 degrees and 90 degrees. Okay, so looking at this, I can see that I need to put in these legs, which, because they're on this side, they will appear on this side as like a little indentation there. That's 1 centimetre in on either end. Just going to mark that in and that in. 7 mil high, so I need to rule those up. So always rule your lines a little bit bigger than what you need. Go ahead and measure afterwards. So we're going up 7 mil. And then we can sit our set square either on the base of the page or on that baseline that we drew to get that 30 degrees in there. Now, one thing that I don't want to forget is one little line. That's a little 30-degree line in there. So now I've got the base of the object. What I can do now is work out where I put this cylinder. Now I can clearly see that this cylinder is sitting exactly in the center of this area. So all I need to do is make a cross in the center. So if that is 58, then it is going to be 20. There we go. I roll a vertical line. Same here. And I make sure that this line is drawn at 30 degrees. And now I can actually measure the diameter of that. I'm going to call it 30 mils. So what I need to do then is look at my isometric ellipse template, find the 30 mil, see, 30 mil circle. And I want to use the lines that are on the angles. I'm going to mark them in for you and show you. I'm actually going to line up the X on my object with those 4 marks. So if you look very closely at the set square, you'll see these little lines. So now I have my hollow cylinder perfectly drawn in. And now I just need to add in the roof. It should be very easy to do. As you can see, we just need to measure how far it goes up. It goes up 15 mil. I'm just going to roll a line here. Measure 15 mil. And I can just go back to that point. Now I can actually use that information. I don't need to remeasure anything. And draw that vertical line to the top. And then I simply go from that point back to that point. Now all that's left to do, I could darken up the lines and erase all of the lines that I don't need anymore. In an exam situation, don't worry about doing that if you have run out of time. Only do it if you have time. There we have it, an isometric drawing of an object with a hollow cylinder.